The Nintendo Switch will be a conservative hardware evolution. This is breaking news, and it's going to feature full backward compatibility and a 1080p screen. The article states the Nintendo Switch 2 will be a conservative hardware evolution over the original model, according to a recent report from a Chinese peripheral manufacturer. And I mean, this makes sense because the Switch 2 has got to be coming in hot. Usually when they drop a Zelda, the next console's right around the corner, and they're re-releasing it on that second console. They do it with like every freaking console. In a Facebook post shared earlier this week, which has since been edited, Chinese manufacturer MobaPad revealed some additional information on the next console by Nintendo. Let me know how you feel about the Switch 2. Are you hyped? 1 to 10. Are you hyped? The console, according to the report, will support both the current Pro controller and the Joy-Con controllers, as well as an HD Rumble. That's actually fantastic. Already, I'm very happy that it supports the Pro Controller. I do not want to buy another one of those things. My God, I'm already thrilled with that. That's fantastic news. But the size of the new Joy-Con motor will be smaller. While the current Joy-Con controllers will be compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2, it won't be possible to attach them to the console in handheld mode due to a new horizontal magnet docking system, which will only support the new version of the controllers. I'm okay with this personally because I think the Joy-Cons on the Switch are just bad. They're so uncomfortable. I went out of my way to get the Pro Controller to play the new Zelda because I just hated using the Joy-Cons. Like when you put it in their fake pseudo controller or when you use them individually. I just don't like it. Captain Bring us with a 4. Max Verstappen with a unshocking 6.9420. I wonder why you picked that number. Bacon with a 0. Not hyped at all for the Switch 2. Junko's Junko with a 2. Wow. Chat, you guys are not hyped for the Switch 2. That's interesting. I would have thought you guys would have been a little bit more hyped. 0. Regarding backwards compatibility, MobilePad revealed that the Nintendo Switch 2 will be fully backward compatible with both physical and digital versions of the original Switch games. Fantastic. I do not want to live in a world where the consoles aren't backwards compatible anymore. Like, they're too expensive for me to just take my entire library, ditch it, go to new consoles. That has to never be a thing ever again. And I'm glad that Nintendo is 100% going full backwards compatible. Because yeah, if I had to rebuy another Nintendo game, I swear to God, Ramen Warrior with the Fall, you beautiful, you goose-tastic, we love to have you here. X-Bacon Gaming says, trash hardware, ROG Ally way better. Isn't that a cloud-only device? Isn't it not native? Interesting. Junko's Junko, will they fix the stick drift? You know what? I never had that happen to me. I heard it constantly. I'm not denying it. It just never happened to me. Captain Bringus, I will get one because I have a launch Switch and it's on its last legs. Yeah, so do I. I really wanted the OLED, but I've been kind of disappointed with Nintendo lately. Yeah, they've been making good stuff. It just hasn't been hitting for me, I would say. You know what I mean? Like maybe you fall into the same camp, but what they've been making has been good. Objectively, I'd say it's good, but they haven't hit. Like Super Mario Wonder, I bought it the same day that I bought Spider-Man 2 for the Spider-Man video that everyone seems to love, which is fantastic. But when I bought Super Mario Wonder, it looked beautiful. It played beautiful. The animations were beautiful. The art was beautiful. The sound was beautiful. I was bored. Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe it could be a stream game sometime. But Nintendo's games haven't hit for me. But I do want to try Pikmin 4. I don't know why. I'm just in a Pikmin mood, you know? Luke Wolf with the first time chat, you beautiful little rascal. He says, Nintendo backwards compatibility is re-releasing the same game again and again and again. Well, that's the thing. Like, if it's backwards compatible, then I guess they won't have to resell it unless it's like an HD. And I swear to God, just let us play Wind Waker on the Switch. Is that a thing yet? I love Wind Waker. It's the best Zelda. I don't want to hear it. Actually, maybe it's not. Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, Wind Waker. Top 3. Top 3. Top 3 Zeldas. Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, Wind Waker. Make a Wind Waker 2. That's all I'm saying. All right, let's keep reading. Regarding backward compatibility, MobilePad revealed that the Nintendo Switch 2 will be fully backward compatible with both physical and digital versions of the original Switch games, so I guess that means the same carts. This new console will also retain a USB-C port for docking, which of course, like what else would they use? Makes sense. Which will be compatible with a new generation of docks featuring minor design improvements, such as a metal bracket for improved angle adjustments. As previously rumored, the console screen will be slightly bigger than that of the original console and will support 1080p resolution. That makes sense. Honestly, if Nintendo was smart with how much like Microsoft's clearly just been like brown nosing them, which makes sense. Like, don't get me wrong, it makes sense why Microsoft would want to be buddy-buddy with Nintendo as much as they can. We see your moves. It would make a lot of sense to add Game Pass Cloud on a Switch. You know, let me play my Game Pass games on the Switch and cloud. Doesn't hurt Nintendo whatsoever. It only makes their thing better and then introduces Nintendo people to Microsoft stuff. I think that would be a huge dub. It's like a win-win-win-win-win for everyone. Will they do it? I don't know. Probably not. I don't think Nintendo and cloud is a thing. Like, Nintendo's usually not very technologically very savvy. It's usually not their MO. At the end of the day, MobilePad thinks the Nintendo Switch 2 is a conservative evolution in hardware, which to be honest makes sense given its sales. Like, it's not going to do anything crazy, I wouldn't say. Call it the Super Switch, though. Call it the Super Switch. Okay, don't pull a Wii U. If you call this the Switch U, I swear to God, Nintendo, resembling a pro version of the original console rather than a complete revolution, which isn't a bad thing at all, as it will retain compatibility with everything Switch while promising an enhanced gaming experience. This depresses me a little bit because I really like when Nintendo swings for the, I like that when they try something crazy. I honestly think the Wii U took a big hit based off the name. I really think the name matters a lot more than a lot of people think. And yeah, the screen was a problem, and yeah, the third-party support was a problem, but the name was just utter dog water. Wii U? You're telling me every mom and pop, grandma, grandpa, the whole squad who got the Wii, first time into games, you're telling me the same crowd that calls Pokemon Pokemans are going to understand that the Wii U is a new thing? What are we doing, Nintendo? It's a horrible name. Should have been called the Super Wii. Would have been perfect. Because all the Boom Booms would have been like, I remember the NES and the Super NES. I remember that. This is the same. I don't know. Let me quickly read your chats before I continue on with this article. True, they're making a Zelda film. It is. It's going to be live action. Or it's questionable. It's questionable. Captain Bringus says that all sounds like kind of disappointing. Again, I kind of agree with you. It sounds like the natural thing you would do from a business move, but it doesn't sound like great for the industry. It's not going to be pushing the industry, and that is depressing. I would say that. Luke Wolf says, give me a 12-inch screen. Yeah, I think a big screen would be goose-tastic. Hasha, I doubt Nintendo would let them. Yeah, 1,000%. I don't think we're getting Xbox Cloud streaming on a Switch 2. It would be nice. It'd be nice. But yeah, Switch 2 with the Bono theme. I don't know what that is, but I respect it. Junko's Junko, that would be hype with the same Game Pass Cloud. I think so too. I just think it's a win-win-win-win for everyone. Like, no one loses. And in fact, if they buy their subscription on Nintendo's Switch 2, then they collect 30% cut on every subscription. Like, it's a win-win-win-win-win. Don't put it native. Native is something else. But like, cloud, I think makes total sense. So this is the Facebook article that was posted. What we have through here. Bluetooth chip of Switch 2 will support existing Joy-Con and Pro controllers. That's basically what we said. Handheld mode, new Joy-Con rails will adopt horizontally. Yep. Okay, so it's just regurgitating. I mean, this is the original post, so it makes total sense. Switch 2 represents a conservative evolution in hardware resembling a refined Pro version of the Switch. While we must take the new Nintendo Switch 2 from MobilePad with a grain of salt, it is interesting to note how this report surfaced online earlier than yesterday's report, with multiple manufacturers now possessing information regarding that console. It's revealed to surely not be that far off in the future. What are we thinking for Switch 2? I'm thinking March 2025, specifically. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna shoot my shot. Clip it. March 11th, 2025, Switch 2 is announced. Or released. It's released. It's announced later this year. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy I shot my shot like that? Very beautiful, isn't it? So that's the Switch 2. You guys aren't hyped at all? People in the YouTube comments, let me know if you're hyped about the Switch 2. We want to hear about it, okay? Let us know. And why the heck are you not on the stream, you little rascals?